This video is for you if you cry at work, you feel so lost in your life, you're like, what the F am I doing with my life? You have so much self-hatred because you're like, I'm better than what I'm doing. There's so much potential, I just don't know what to do. And you've got the drive and the ambition. You're a hard little worker, you just don't know where to focus it. You feel like you're pissing in the wind. You know, that's hard to piss in the wind, isn't it? That's how you feel because you're like, what am I doing? This is the video I wish I had watched when I was younger. But divine timing for everything, maybe it was meant to be. There's a few things that I feel like get you on your path of your purpose, checking in with yourself and being like, okay, I'm starting to navigate a bit of a sense of what I want to do. Go and get your astrology chart done. You need to know the time of your birth, but find out what planets are in certain houses. So figure that out first. Do your human design chart and get your Enneagram test chart done. Those three things, put them into ChatGPT because it's free. I mean, you can pay someone, but put it all into chat. Find the thread of connection that you are naturally good at within those three different things. And also look at yourself when you envy someone. Not jealousy. Jealousy is an icky emotion, but watch yourself with who you envy. If they've got something going on in your life and you get that like, oh, I want that for me. It's a beautiful, natural emotion to have. So when you envy someone, and the last thing is when you feel expanded over contracted at the thought of something. So if someone says to you, like, you know, someone would say to me, oh, Mel, why don't you go be a secretary or a nurse? And not that these are bad occupations at all, but for me, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to do that. I watch my body tense up and get, no, I don't want to do that. Whereas if you come to me with, hey, why don't you breathe grace and confidence and compassion into women and get them to love themselves, and be like, oh yeah, what could I do with that? So they're the few things which I feel like just give you a bit of a direction and a bit of a shining light of where to head in life, because it's just such an awful feeling. I used to cry at work all the time. I was in customer service. I used to pretend I had mascara in my eye when a guest was walking up to me, but I'd been sobbing because I just felt like the biggest piece of shit, not knowing what to do with my life.